What's up, guys? My name is Richard Patrick, and this is a special episode of Rich Reviews where we look at my favorite Disney movie ever, The Lion King. We're not exactly in the jungle, but it's kind of close. The Lion King follows the story of a young lion cub named Simba who's being raised by his father, Mufasa, to one day become the king of the jungle. But Simba's uncle Scar has his own nefarious plans that may change that. Simba ultimately has to learn what it means to be a king and what it means to, stand up for who you are, what you believe in, face your past, and find your place in the circle of life. Okay, so when this movie came out, I was 2 years old, and I went nuts over this film. I had a birthday party themed with Lion King. I had the toys. I had the movie on VHS. I had books, coloring books, everything, like you name it. I was obsessed with this film. I love The Lion King. And I think one of the reasons why I love it so much is because, one of the main things is because it's such an epic adventure. Like, this is a film, when it comes back into theaters on the big screen, I go and I see it because it's such an amazing story and told on such a grand scale. Like, whether it's the opening scene with the animals all going towards Pride Rock, and there's that big reveal as the birds fly over the hill and you see Pride Rock for the first time, or if it's the stampede scene where Simba's running into the gorge and there's a horde of, hyenas chasing these wildebeest into the gorge. It's crazy. It's awesome. And of course, another good thing that this film has is a great soundtrack. The score by Hans Zimmer is amazing. But as a kid, and even to this day, some of the major things you take away from the film are the songs, like Hakuna Matata, Circle of Life, and Can You Feel the Love Tonight. All these songs stick with you, and they are catchy. They will get in your head and stay in there. My favorite song is probably, without a doubt, Be Prepared. That is one of my favorite segments in the film, and it's one of the catchiest bad guy songs ever. That was the one I was always humming as a kid. And another thing that's what's so great about Lion King and why it's still such a popular film and why it's my favorite are the characters. These characters are great, and that's all. They're brought to life not by just great animation, but by amazing voice actors. You've got Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Jeremy Irons, Nathan Lane, Whoopi Goldberg, Rowan Atkinson. Like, all these characters are brought to life by not just the animators, but these actors. They breathe so much life into these characters. So as a critic, when you're critiquing a film, you want to be fair to a film. You want to point out any negatives and positives. But honestly, with The Lion King, I can't find any negatives with it. It is a flawless film, in my opinion. The animation is great. The story is powerful. The characters are fantastic. The voice actors do a great job. The musical score, the songs are very memorable. You keep singing them well after the movie's over with. This is top tier Disney, in my opinion, and The Lion King is the king of Disney films, in my opinion. I love The Lion King. So thanks for listening to my review of The Lion King. I really appreciate it. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. Go watch The Lion King now. But yeah, really appreciate you guys listening to my review, and yeah, Hakuna Matata.